Now, before we listen to more of Peter's music, let me introduce you to the first story, a local teacher whose passion for sewing has helped her teach a handful of young ladies.
Okay, you try cutting right across.
Being passionate and talented at something and then having to teach those skills is not a walk in the park, especially if your students are all young pre-teenage girls. But sewing has been a lifetime hobby for Susan, and after years and years of practice, the new teacher decided to take her love of sewing to a whole new level.
Well, I've been sewing for 40 years, so that doesn't tell you how old I am. But I started when I was young, and I've sewn costumes, and I've sewn the items for myself, and I have some costumes that I've sewn like for the theater.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed it, and actually I felt like I wanted to give back to kids so they could learn. Okay. And I really like the recycle, refurbish, reuse.
Yeah,
and you can do that with sewing, and I think sewing is like a lost art.
Despite all the years of experience, the new teacher inevitably faced some challenges.
I had to learn kids are like they need to be doing something all the time. So, and it was new for me because I wanted to show everything I knew, and I was kind of missing some steps because I wanted them to keep their interest, and I really like watching kids starting to get really interested in sewing as well, and keeping their interest.
Right. For Susan, teaching was a chance to relate her skills to the younger kids, which is why she made sure the class fees were affordable and cost-efficient.
Fabric is included, and I wanted them to choose their pajamas, so they were able to choose that. And I brought my own fabric for the pillowcases just to make it cost-wise, because I don't want to make any money from this. It's just about me sharing a skill.
Every student ended the class with their own pajama pants and pillowcase, and although they enjoyed this hands-on project, they had to face some difficulties on their own.
The hardest part was maybe pinning it in the spots, and flattening it out so it's not bumpy and stuff. And my favorite part was the pajamas, maybe because it's longer to sew. It's been kind of hard and kind of easy. My favorite part was when we got to, finished our stuff, we got to take scraps and make our own little things. And I made this little purse, but it broke.
Cute, okay.
And it goes like that.
Yeah?
And my least favorite part was sometimes when we had to pin it down because it was kind of hard to put it in specific places.
The expert sewer hopes these girls will take the skills they learned and continue creating their own outfits or costumes. For Go Williams Lake, I'm Christina Zhang.